Hello everybody and welcome back to HaysCraft here on our, HaysCraft server, Vanilla Survival. We can see our pumpkin farm up there that we built in the last episode. And so I wanted to come over and see if I could convince this map to almost update. We got most of it. So we can see that I did finish a bridge going across to it there, and we can go take a look at it. But I wanted to come down here to try to figure out where I sort of want to build my base, because this place with our beds here, this is sort of a temporary home slash it's to welcome visitors into our island. This is the guest house, really, is what my idea for this was. So I need to build my house. That's still there. We got Cactus's armor on the wall there. I need to build my house, and I'm sort of thinking it's going to be in this area here and up a little bit. Somewhere, I think maybe here. It could go, we're sort of a little tight there. I don't want to build over here. This is where we'll build more farms and stuff that we don't have to access regularly. But I think sort of like straight up about here. Now, I don't believe it's any secret that I had inspiration for building this base. It's not every day that you see someone try to tackle a sky base. And that's true. There's a YouTuber. I believe it's pronounced Archilus. Could be Archilus. I know I asked him at one point and I've forgotten how he pronounces his name, but he usually does amazing time-lapse builds, and some of them are what he calls the Elytra Isles, and I just loved those, and I wanted to see if I could build those in survival. And so yeah, that's where sort of the island shape, I guess you could say, inspiration came from. And now I am going to try to recreate one of those up here. And I'm trying not to have my islands overlap, and obviously some of them are not island shaped. But I think it adds a little bit. Our cows, we have improved the design over there. I added a fence gate at the front. I tried an iron bar, but iron bars connect to glass apparently. I added this fence gate so that I could shut this one when I smack them with my sword. That way they don't come out the top. Because even with moving the water up by a block, they were still getting knocked up into it and escaping that way. So what we're doing here is just building an island, really. And I just watched one of his tutorials, and the one that I watched, he uses 2 big blocks of stone. Obviously, we're not doing big blocks of stone because we're in survival, and the less we have to place, the better. And he shapes it. He was in creative mode. He shapes it by sort of flying around it and cutting things out. So we're trying to do the shaping and the building all in one here. Alright, so I think we have our island sort of mostly done. We have a 2-tiered system as my inspiration, and sort of a cliff wall here that we can build into. We'll build this sort of down into a cave there when we get to it. Right now, we're going around this thing and just adding a bunch of little detail blocks, we'll call them. Little things to break up this pure stone here. We can throw in some weird curves and stuff, and we can take out blocks and replace them with things like polished andesite. And we were working over here. So I think I'm going to make this a 2-part episode. Take that out, period. And try to get most of this sort of terraforming done in this episode, and then we'll work on the actual base design in the next one. Well, other than the scaffolding that's still up there, I think that island is looking pretty good from down here. I did realize that my elytra, man, go through them fast. It's all this flying around I do just here at base. Luckily, this kelp farm is producing like crazy. Get some more in there. Just tons. Like, I had all these chests used to be full up with kelp. So we can take off our other armor. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, so that filled up our armor and some levels down here as well. But let's put our armor back on and restock these dried kelp blocks. There, I'm sure there's more missing out of these guys. Yeah. But it's alright, we got lots backed up in there, and we had so much that we've actually started filling up these furnaces here with dried kelp blocks, just to try to use them up. We got some in there, yeah. But let's go see. Grass is still spreading, that's cute. So we can, nope, didn't stick that landing. This is why my elytra gets so worn out. Yeah, I do want to land down here. Nice. Yeah, we got some. I'd say it's a little more concentrated down here, but that's fine by me. Actually swap that guy out for, yeah, you can go there. And we gotta tear all this down, but we can also go up top here and start shaping this cave. And you'll see that it is just hollow in here. We got some weird lighting glitches from where the slabs and stairs are. But let's take out this. Perhaps something like that. We're gonna actually bring this guy back, but there instead. So, throw some dirt in there. We will throw dirt in there. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking cave. It actually looks pretty even. I'm pretty proud of that. A shovel. Oops, that's the wrong button. I wanted to pull this back a touch. And start stepping this down. Just give us a little more space in the cave. And then in here we'll create some better walls and stuff. Alright. That sort of opens up this cave a little more. Nice. We do have some torches that we can throw in here. for the time being, just so we can see a little better. And let's just build out some of these walls. Here is the start to our cave. We have a little way up to get up here. We'll figure out what we're doing up there, and we'll figure out the inside of our cave. We're gonna fill this up with stuff, but we'll figure that out next episode. There we go, just finish that off. Of course it's getting dark, but before we finish off this episode, we have to make I think they're patented Archie tree, and I think we'll go over here, and if I'm not mistaken, it is spruce and oak leaves. So I can bring it out like so. Ooh, can't say I've ever made one of these before, but if you know the man, you'll know these trees. They're a pretty special part of his videos, and of course, if you know Archie or Archelius, go over to his videos, let him know, hey, let him know that I'm doing what I'm doing, and show him some support. I know he just had a advent calendar series that he just finished up around the holidays. It's pretty neat, so go check that out, spread some love, and yeah, I think we fill in. Do we fill in all of them? I don't even know. Maybe we only go around once. I think we just touched all the wood. Yeah, that looks a little more like it. Get rid of those two guys there. Nice. Alright. Now you come down. Gotta extend all of them at the very least, and then have a couple of droopy ones here and there. I don't know if I've ever seen the underside of an Archie tree, but this is what I imagine it looking like down here. There. Add in some more. Nice. Oh, and of course, make some more of those guys. Of course, we gotta build out this trunk here. There. I think that will do it. As soon as I get my axe and fix those, because we have the option to, or the ability to have these ends not showing, so I'm gonna take that option. Alright, there we go. We have a base, we have an Archie tree. This, oh, we can get up there to get that piece of wood. This is looking good. I'm excited. Thanks you guys for checking this out. Oops, that's not the forward key, that's the forward key. And I hope you guys come back for the next episode, where hopefully we can get this base finished off. Get some more decoration and other things built in. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Archelius. And I will see you guys next week.